Hey traders, each and every day I receive a lot of questions from you about euro-dollar pair. You want to know my technical analysis on that, you want to know whether I have any active position there, you want to know my price action analysis on that. So I decided to record for you a full breakdown for euro-dollar. We'll discuss the top-down analysis, we'll discuss key levels, I will give you my expectations on that, and I will give you a very nice trading recommendation. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's start. Let's start with the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, let's try to identify our current directional bias. As you can see right now, the market is ranging. Here is the low of the range and here is the high of the range. And you can see that so far the market is kind of trading sideways. You can see that from 2020 the price doesn't really set higher highs, higher lows. We just see the chaotic movement within this range. Now let's try to identify the key levels within this range. Obviously the low of the range and the high of the range are the most important key levels right here, and definitely we must consider them in our analysis. But also we have a lot of key levels lying within this range. First of all, take into consideration that structure right here. That structure right here is the current year's low. Yes, so far it is the lowest point of the year, and you can see that we had a very strong bullish movement from that structure in the past. So we definitely must consider that level in our analysis. Then I really like the level right here. Yes, it is a very nice level that was multiple times respected by the market. You can see that we had very strong bearish movements from that, bullish movements from that, and I assume that if in future that structure is reached, we will definitely see a very nice reaction from that. And then also consider this structure right here, the structure high right here. Again, from that structure we saw very strong bearish move, so definitely I would consider that in our analysis. So the market is trading within a range, and here we identified the most important key levels to take into consideration. Now let's analyze the recent price action and let's try to get what is happening with the pair. Hey traders, if you want more educational videos, if you want to learn structure analysis, price action analysis, you will definitely enjoy my premium educational group. On my website, vasilytrader.com/private group, you can actually look inside the group. You can see what is inside. I will leave the link in the description below. Definitely check that. If you want to learn how to trade, it is the best place for you to be. So now let's analyze the recent price action. Analyzing the recent price action, you can see that here we had a very strong bearish impulse to the downside, very sharp bearish move. Then the price retraced. The price retraced and respected the very strong structure resistance that previously was a very strong structure support. From that, the price was nicely rejected and we dropped. We dropped and we set a new lower close right here. Then we retraced again and then new low. Retraced again and then new low. So you can see that here, based on this kind of short-term perspective, the market is trading in a bearish trend. Yes, we see the prevailing bearish pressure, and so far we assume that this bearish continuation will continue. Most of the time when we see the price action like that, the price tends to go all the way down to the closest key structure support. And our closest key structure support is right here. Yes, let me show you that one with the arrow so you could see where it is lying. Yes, so this is our closest key structure support, and we assume that quite soon the market will reach that structure. Then what else can we derive from the price action analysis right here? From the price action analysis, you can see that so far the price is trading within this falling wedge pattern. And what do we know about the falling wedge pattern? First of all, falling wedge pattern is the reversal pattern, but moreover, falling wedge pattern signifies the exhaustion of the market. So you can see that bearish legs become shorter and shorter. You can see that the initial one was very impressive. Then we have this bearish leg, you can see that definitely the market is slowing down. And for now, the thing that you should look for the test of our structure. Yes, we assume that this bearish continuation will continue at least until the price reaches that structure. And then, yes, the trigger that we will be looking for to buy the market is the violation of the resistance line of this falling wedge pattern. Once it is broken to the upside, it will be a very strong trigger for us, and then most likely the price will bounce from this structure. So for now, if you're a swing trader, if you're looking for the swing long on euro dollar, wedge pattern must be on focus, yes, and you patiently look for the test of the major support and then look for the breakout. Now let's briefly take a look at the lower time frame and let's check what it tells us. So what I did, I simply took away the price action lags and just opened the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart so far, I see the perfect example of a bearish accumulation. You can see that so far the price kind of respects the horizontal structure support right here, and at the same time we see a very nice sequence of the intraday lower highs. So it is the classic bearish triangle. Yes, most of the time after some consolidation it tends to break to the downside, and once it is broken to the downside for the intraday traders, it is the signal for further decline. Yes, so if you are the intraday trader, the breakout of the support area, the 4-hour candle close below, will be the signal for you to short, expecting a continuation to our major daily structure. Yes, so far you can see how nice confluence we have right here. We have very nice bearish trend on a daily, and 4-hour confirms bearish, global bearish sentiment. And now let's briefly discuss some other scenarios on euro dollar. I'm on a daily time frame again, and we must remember that with forex market everything can happen, so we must be prepared for different scenarios. Briefly about the bearish scenario. If you are a very bearish bias trader and you are looking for the swing short, then I would say that you should definitely wait for the breakout of the year's low to the downside, the daily candle close below that structure. It will most likely trigger a bearish rally to the support of our major trading range. Yes, so if you're looking for the swing short, I guess for now it is the best option for you. Also, in case if the wedge right here will be broken before the price actually reaches the year's low. If we see the scenario like that, I won't buy the market. For me, it won't be a decent breakout to buy. Then I will simply wait until the price reaches that structure right here, and from that structure I will look for shorting opportunities. So with trading, you must be very flexible. You must be prepared for everything. You must track the key levels from where you trade. You must be prepared for bearish scenario, bullish scenario. We never know what will happen. For that reason, be prepared just naturally for everything. Right, traders, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comment section, what do you think about euro dollar? Are you bullish or bearish on this one, and what is the reason, by the way, why you are bullish or bearish? Also, if you want more education, don't forget to check my premium educational group. The link is in the description below. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you on the weekend.